Good morning. Easy like Sunday morning, everybody. We's about to get started. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. And we are going to be here on Christmas Day as well. How should we get started today, you think? How should we get started today, huh?
Take a consensus. We actually haven't retired.
What's that?
Um, it's your option.
Yeah, okay.
But I have to choose.
No, well, I mean,
Shavasana.
child's pose on your back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Wait, let's turn these on. All right, everybody. Morning. Welcome back to your mat. Easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. Let's get started straight away laying on our backs here today. Please. If you want to outstretch your legs, your limbs, you can do that. If you want Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees will come open nice and wide. And find a comfortable position with your hands. Easy to just bring your palms face up along your side body. You can do one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Sunday morning reset, Sunday morning maintenance, everybody. You made it to your mat. Perfect day for our Oceanfront yoga. I commend you for showing up and making the choice to be here. And if you're new, my name is Steve. It's my pleasure to be here and to guide you through this. This is going to be really beneficial. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, we will together take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear that all out. Once again, inhale through your nose, fill up a little bit bigger if you can. Exhale through your mouth, empty everything out. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lips stay sealed now. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Inhale, invite that breath in. Deep into your lungs. Fill up completely. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel in and up and gently push your breath out. Called Ujjayi Pranayama, victorious breath. Inhale deep and full through our nose. And we balance that out with slow, calming exhales through our nose as well. Deep, full nasal breathing. This is connected to your parasympathetic nervous system. The nervous system that we don't spend enough time in, but it's a very healthy, right, as opposed to sympathetic. Now, sympathetic nervous system isn't necessarily bad, but being in a state of fight or flight, that exists within the sympathetic nervous system. And that state of fight or flight, well, if you're protecting yourself, can be healthy, right? But a lot of us spend a lot of time in that, just a constant fight or flight on some level. So Let's not do that today. Let's relax today. Hit the reset button so that you leave here, your body feeling clean and your mind completely and totally serene. In order to do that, we keep this breath flowing just like this. If you need to peel away the physical layers, come back to laying down or a child's pose or something like that, okay. As many times as you need, go for that. But try to do your best to make this healing. And please tell yourself in your head, thank yourself. Tell yourself, good job. Hey, you made it to your mat. You didn't have to, and a lot of times it's hard. It's not easy. So you've done yourself a huge service already. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling your breath in deep into your lungs. And keeping it flowing. All right, everybody. From here, let's pull our knees into our chest. Peel your head and shoulders up for a few moments. Grab opposite elbows over your shins. Tuck your chin to your chest and see if you can bring your forehead to your knees. Awesome. And then we're going to go to bridge pose. So plant the soles of your feet so your feet are about hips width apart. Knees directly above your ankles. Press into your feet. Lift your hips high to the sky. For that bridge pose, set to Bandhasana. Now, a couple things. You could have your palms just face down along your side body. If you're open enough, shoulders and chest, you can interlace your fingers underneath you. Some people like to reach down and grab their heels. But a couple deep breaths here. Try to press your chest back towards your chin. You want to maintain the arch in the back of your neck. So this sounds counterintuitive, but as you press your chest towards your chin, take your chin away from your chest to maintain that arch. Very good. How about 2 more breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Exhale, separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest here. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right, take an inhale. And on your exhale, gently guide your knees towards your left side body. The first breath is kind of just feeling it out and seeing where you're starting from. How tight we are this morning, or loose. And the next couple breaths, you find those places, those little areas of tightness, of tension, of resistance. Breathe into them, a deep, full breath. And on your exhale, hopefully you can soften some of that resistance a little bit and twist a little bit more, but we're not going to force anything here today. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Nice. Let's inhale, take her back to center. Pull both knees in for a moment. This helps to just kind of neutralize your spine, and then switch it up. Left arm drops open. Knees are going to drop to the right. And same little formula. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Where are the areas of tightness? Where are the areas that need this yoga, that need this posture, that need your breath to release the most? Send your breath there into that space, and hopefully that will allow you to create some more space. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. All right, everybody. Let's take her back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Start to rock up and down your mat, the length of your spine. And how about we meet? We meet on our hands and our knees. So as you come up, you can cross your ankles, roll over your knees, take your hands, your feet behind you rather. Tabletop. And then a little bit more spinal mobility with some cat and cows. Inhale, you can look up and dip your stomach down as you breathe in. Broaden across your collarbones here. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in, and push your breath out. Inhale, a little bit bigger with that movement. Look up and drink up that ocean air deep into your lungs. Exhale, round her down, push your breath out. 3 more, everybody. Okay, exaggerate the size of your breath. The movement, this is spinal flexion and extension. And when you're done with those, curl your toes, lift your hips high to the sky, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. First downward facing dog. See if you can treat it almost like you did that first spinal twist. First breath, little diagnostic check. You feeling those hamstrings, your back, your shoulders, all that. Second, third, fourth breath, maybe you take a little bit of movement. You can pedal your feet out, kind of pump your heels down, little by little, back and forth. Take it slow. Right, it's Sunday. It's easy like Sunday morning. Let's take it slow. Awesome. A very healthy position for your body to be in, and that being your heart above your head. So heart's not having to work like it does all day long, whether you're sitting, you're standing, to pump blood to your brain. Right, take advantage of that. Breathe really big. Let that oxygen-rich blood flow easily to your brain. Take your fingertips, make sure you spread them really wide. Okay, soft bend in your knees, let you press your hips higher and back further. Chin to your chest, lengthen your cervical spine, and take your triceps, curl them in towards your cheekbones. Ah, good, everybody. The first downward facing doggy of your day, of your week. Perhaps month or year. Take another inhale. Exhale, all right. Walk your hands back towards your feet at the back of your mat. I would probably bend my knees a little bit more than I had them in that downward facing dog. At least a little bit though, for sure. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now, find a halfway lift. And as you do, see if you can pull your hands back a little bit more and open more across your heart. Excellent. Exhale, fold down deep. Now your hands are still interlaced, right? But you're lifting them off your lower back. I'm watching you. Breathe. Breathe, everybody. You know, and when I say this stuff like hands interlaced, some of us might have some shoulder issues. All right, so you don't have to do it. I'm here, basic alignment, basic flow. Think of them as suggestions. You could do all of them. You could do none of them. But I do require you to breathe deep. In through your nose and out through your nose if possible. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to that downward facing dog. Make this healing for you today, everybody. I don't know exactly what that means for you personally, so it's completely up to you. Okay? Breathe deep. Honor what you're feeling. Honor what you're feeling. Think of that as communication. Thank yourself for being here. And let's get into it, everybody. Our Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, press your hips back. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long for a halfway lift. Flatten out your spine. Take the round out. This looks awesome. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and empty out. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso. Press into your feet. Reach your hands high to the heavens here. Take a back bend. Goal post your arms, lean it back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift out of your heart. Nice. Inhale, back up. Send your hands to the sky. Reach. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Inhale, halfway lift. You look up and you lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, everybody. Shift forward and lower with your shoulders and hips together. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Roll your shoulders back, brother. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. And breathe. Ah, those layers are coming off, y'all. Already. We're only one flow in. It's a good sign, everybody. We're going to take our internal temperature up little by little. We're not going to rush anything, right? Little by little. But eventually, hopefully, we get this cooking full to a full-on roll and boil, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale. See if you can lightly spring your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Just travel top of your mat, however you need. Halfway lift, look up and you lengthen out. Dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise, float your torso. Get light, reach to the heavens, reach to the sky. Exhale, take that back bend. Heart open wide, broaden across your heart. Back up, reach up, send your hand to the sky. Exhale, you fold all the way down. Call this Uttanasana, a standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. Your elbows go straight back as you lower halfway down. Inhales that upward facing dog. Remember, modify whatever you need. Shoulders back, brother. Exhale, hips to the sky. A downward facing doggy. Nice. Woo. Phenomenal, everybody. Doesn't look like we have very many people that it's their first rodeo here today. Chin to chest over there. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. But maybe there's a few. I think you got this from here on out, everybody. At least for this flow. One more breath here. Take two more of these smooth flows together. Surya Namaskar. It's a modified Surya Namaskar. And if you want to add something, you add something. If you want to skip something, you skip something. Okay? If you think I'm pushing you a little bit too hard, you just suffer in silence. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Give yourself what you need from your time here. A couple breaths in down dog in between. Give me the one. And you folks at home, hope you're breathing, everybody. Hope you're hitting that reset button. Hopefully you're feeling good. Namaste. Beautiful work, y'all. Fantastic. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hopefully, by now we're getting to the full potential and capacity of our lungs. But you know, we don't want to try too hard with anything. Even with our breathing, we could slip into that mindset of go, 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 and I need more. And before you know it, we're struggling, we're straining, and we're just kind of beating ourselves up. I find the balance. Find the balance. And I mean, that's what this practice is really kind of for, to create and maintain and return us to a state of balance, homeostasis. Inhale. Exhale, and we'll just keep flowing. Take an inhale, press your hips back, and look forward. And exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, pull your chest out long for a halfway lifty. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive it in deep, empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Oh, halfway lift, brother. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Happens to the best of us. Upward facing dog, skip whatever you don't need, modify everything if you want. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, pull your thigh up into your chest, maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep left foot through to your hands, stack knee above your ankle. One breath, rise up, reach up and fill up. It's crescent pose, Anjane Asana. Exhale, hands to the ground, step it back, lower slow. That thermometer, that's going up, y'all. Upward facing, open your heart. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Inhale, right leg, send her on up now. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out now. Inhale, reach high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Inhale, come on up, ride that breath as you reach for the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move it on through. Upward facing, open your heart. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Woo! More layers. They just keep coming, y'all. This is a good sign. Inhale. Exhale. Head dropping down, brother. Chin to chest. There you go. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Take a halfway lift. We're trying to reset our spine here and find some length. So chest pulls out long. Heels and toes are together, right? Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Now, inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. That's chair pose. Weights in your heels. You don't have to bend them so much. Squeeze your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Pull your chest out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, send her on up now. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out now. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. You want to stack knee directly above ankle. Long stance, long stance. Inhale, rise, stretch high. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Lower down slow. I think you can, you got right side on your own, everybody. I think you got this one. Right side, everybody, breathe, go for it. Did you do the right side?
You said, I don't know, chair first? Okay, I'll do.
Oh my God. Just kidding. Do your thing. You're good. Woo! Y'all still breathing deep, right? Oh, Jesus. God damn. In through your nose and out through your nose. You look like you're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more whole round? It starts with chair pose. You got left and right. And I'll meet you right back here in downward facing dog. Breathe big. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. This breathing that we use here, it's about 4 to 6 seconds in through our nose and out through our nose. The optimal breathing for the human body. Calms your nervous system, helps to lower your blood pressure, and starts to focus and concentrate your mind because it's not natural. You have to focus on it. You know, it seems so simple what we're doing here. And in a way it is. You know, you could really complicate this stuff a whole lot. But why would we want to do that? It's Sunday morning. You at least postponed your champagne brunch to be here. Made the right choice. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. Careful back there, bud. Amazing job, everybody.
You do 2 chair poses on that one? No, just one.
Just one. One, left, right. Yeah. Woo! Not so bad, right? Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. And take Padagustasana or Padahastasana at the back of your mat. So you're either grabbing your big toes with your middle and index fingers, or you can take your hands and slide them underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrist. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen as you breathe in. And then exhale, fold, pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down, shoulders away from your ears. Remember that first twist we did? Where the first breath, you're seeing what you're working with. And then The second, third, fourth breath, you're working with what you have to work with. Well, do that right here. Breathe into that tightness, that resistance that you feel the whole back line of your body. And hopefully we can soften that and create a little bit more length, some openness, some space. Good, let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Hold that one. Cobra, hold that one. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Release that. Walk your hands back to your downward facing dog. From here, inhale your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee now. Stack your hip. So it's like a scorpion tail with your leg. Your left heel is going to come towards your right shoulder. And then, you know, sometimes it just feels good to circle your knee out, to kind of donkey kick it, or some of us like to go a little bit further and flip our dog. Feel free to do that. We're here for 5. Very good, everybody. 4. Awesome. Nice, Pat. Last 3. 2. All right. Take your left hand back down. Inhale your left leg back up high to the sky. And take the whole exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. So, first standing open hip posture here. Gonna feel a lot different from those lunges we did earlier that were closed hip. This is a long stance and a very deep bend in your front left knee. If you happen to notice that your knee is coming in front of your ankle, then you need a longer stance. Also, if you happen to notice that your knee is leaning inward, pulling inward, and you got to straighten that out and point it straight forward. Good. Steady out your visual gaze. Think about getting taller in your spine, stretching your arms a little bit longer on your inhale, and then you can sink a little bit deeper on your exhale. But as you do, I want you to feel your left leg and your right leg. Make sure they're working equally. So a lot of times we'll lean forward, not even thinking about it, and we'll dump more weight into that front left leg. We don't have a mirror here, so it's hard to tell, but try to have your shoulders directly above your hips. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale, soaking up that ocean air. Exhale, keeping it flowing free. Now, take the whole inhale to reach, 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 and lean it forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Parishva Konasana. Forearm to thigh is good. Now, whatever expression you're feeling here today, but better to come up and have your forearm on your thigh than to force that hand to the ground. And if you're forcing your hand to the ground, you're not ready for it, you're not open enough. Your hips are going to stick way back. Your shoulder's going to collapse down. You know, we say it's like you want to be almost between 2 panes of glass. Now breathe well. Take your right hand and reach it towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Oh, find some more length on your right side body. Inhale. Rotate your right shoulder back a little bit on your exhale. Amazing job. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, let's inhale. Take it back up to warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Now inhale, just like we did in that last posture, only your legs are straight. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Front leg is straight. Left hand down, right hand high. Ah, there you go. Triangle pose, eh? Still have that heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. But now you're breathing and getting deep into your hamstring, your inner thigh. If we're going to hit the reset button, we got to hit everything, and especially these places. Inhale. Exhale. Let's be here for another 5. 4, balancing, Ardha Chandrasana in 3. You can start to look down. 2, bend your left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes, and then lean into your front left leg. Take your right leg up, parallel to the ground. Yeah, everybody. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze your left quadricep. Now your top right foot, we're not pointing the toes, we're flexing the foot. And then take that thigh and spiral away from the midline of your body so that your hips stack and your heart opens towards La Jolla. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Fantastic, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale here. Now bend your left knee quite a bit. Exhale your right hand down and meet your left. Bring your right knee in towards your nose. Good. Inhale, take your right leg, extend it back, and look up a little bit, a halfway lift. Then bend your left knee, step your right foot way back, low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Inhale your hands high to the sky here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Good. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, back row, oh yeah, there she goes. Make sure you pick your torso up off your thigh. There should be some daylight between your right rib cage and your left thigh. Now you can stay here, or you can curl your back right toes under and pick your back right knee up. It's up to you. Breathe well, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in your breath deep into your lungs. Keeping it flowing free. Get that twist. We got 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? Get all you can get. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right. Parallel your feet. How'd it go yesterday? Did you win? Nice. You can grab outsides of your feet, your ankles, your big toes. Do shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Your heels stay down. Pull. And just get that length throughout your hamstrings. So many of us spend so much of our time sitting, whether it's at work, in our car, maybe you work in your car, I don't know. But this tightens your hamstrings, your posterior chain. And this can lead to problems. So it's a good thing you're here. Thank yourself for being here. What are you doing? Hey. Jesus. Awesome, everybody. From here, take your hands underneath your shoulders. Find your halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. And then inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left and find a halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Dive in. Inhale, rise. Till you get all the way up to standing. At the top, interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Straighten your arms. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. There we go. Do your best, no more, no less, to straighten your arms. Take your biceps with your ears. Dial your left shoulder back slightly. Open your heart to the sky. Yeah, there we go. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, take her back to center. And then just switch it up. Lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. We're working a lot of our joints, our muscles, and in ways that they don't normally get in our everyday life. Like this lateral flexion in your spine. You don't get this a whole lot throughout your day. And I tell you what, some of these shapes we're taking in our bodies, you may never choose to take them again in your life. But because you came here today and you practiced them, for a little while at least, you'll have that choice. Inhale, back to center, stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down, empty out completely. Whoa. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Upward face and opens your heart. And exhale, hips to the sky, doggy. Inhale your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Go ahead and bend to that knee, stagger that hip, circle that knee, y'all. If that's what you feel. Flip your dog if you want to go there. Yeah, there we go. 5. 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. 2, all right. Right hand down, inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. On your exhale, as you shift forward, pull your knee into your chest. See if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Back foot flat, inhale, warrior 2. Steady out everything. Your visual gaze, that drishti as we call it in yoga. Your breathing, that Ujjayi pranayama. Make sure you're steady, sturdy, and solid. And then just feel it from the inside out. See how much sensation you can get cooking without compromising the breath, the foundation. 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that breath deep into your lungs. Keep it flowing, everybody. Now they're full. Inhale. Exhale, amazing. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Whew. Just a leisurely, a gingerly Sunday morning stroll throughout every muscle, tendon, tissue, joint, organ, and system within your body. If you went there on the other side, left hand can reach towards the ocean, palm facing down. See what you can get cooking here. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths, y'all. Pull them in big. Keep it flowing. This is last chance here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it. Eat. Inhale up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Keep it at length. Tick-tock of those arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Just like your side angle, you want to be narrow. 2 panes of glass. Five. How about that smooth transition once again, everybody? 4. Here we go, y'all. Last 3. You can start to look down. 2. Bend your front right knee. Right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana, the balancing half moon. What you do? Squeeze that right quadricep. Solidify your foundation. Flex your right foot, engage that leg. Inhale. Exhale, last breath here, everybody. Take an inhale. Bend your front right knee. Exhale, left hand down and meet your right, left knee in towards your nose. And take your left leg, extend it back, look up and lengthen as you breathe in. Bend your right knee, step your left foot way back. Go ahead and drop that back left knee to your ground. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Exhale, slide on the heart center, lean forward, twist to your right. Switch legs.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. If you want to curl your back right toes or left toes under, pick your back left knee up. That's right there. God damn it.
Sorry. I tried to be on.
Ow. It's all good. 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Find a little bit more length. Inhale. Use that leverage. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, release to low lunge. Fantastic. Pick your back left knee up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Option is swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find your halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Breathe well. Clever. Phenomenal. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, let's walk our hands, low lunge, top of our mat. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Find a halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Take your torso, float your hands, reach to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Shift your weight into your left foot. Take your right foot above or below your knee. Right, and that means it could be on the ground like a kickstand. Hands start at heart center, steady your gaze and steady your breath. And then take this to where you want to go. You can stay here, extend your arms high to the sky. Laser-like focus and concentration. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your right foot down. And then just switch it up. Tree pose, Vrikshasana, other leg. Remember, that foot's going to come above or below your knee. As you know, your knee is not made to move laterally. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your left foot down next to your right. Last time here. Inhale, sweep your hands high to the sky. You could lean it back a little bit if that feels good. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Let's lower all the way down to your chest. Here, you could take your hands and run them along your side body, palms face down. You could take your hands and reach them forward and interlace your fingers, release your index fingers so that your biceps are with your ears. Either way, zip up your legs, exhale everything out, and then inhale, lift everything up. You know, basically, and still try to look straight down so you smooth out those wrinkles in the back of your neck. And try to feel every muscle in the back line of your body doing some work here. One more. Lift up, breathe in. Exhale, release. Left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body and relax. Chin forward, bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. There we go. Knees in towards each other a little bit. They don't have to touch. But inner quadriceps engaged. Speaking of quadriceps, see if you can kick back so much that your quadriceps do lift up the ground. Two more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Lift, kick, breathe. Phenomenal. Release, opposite ear to the mat. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs back and forth. And what do you say? Let's roll, just roll right on your back. It's Sunday. Let's stay down from here, huh? Bend your knees, and we'll go back to bridge pose once again. Some of us might want a little bit something more involved, more intense, and that could be wheel pose for you. Feet are in the same position. For wheel pose, hands come back by your ears. Thumbs face you, fingers face forward. And you come into that full wheel pose. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Now, if you're in wheel, let's come back right down to bridge. Bridge, stay right there if you can. Now, if you got back, neck, or shoulder issues, for whatever reason you don't want to do a shoulder stand or plow pose, come to seated. But if you're in bridge pose, take your hands to your lower back, hike your hips up, get your elbows in underneath you. You could take one leg high. You could take both legs high. You're supporting yourself there with your elbows underneath you. Toes towards the ground and back of your head by whatever means necessary. If you need to bring your hips down and go into it like that, cool. You got it. You got it. Ah, yeah, you got it. Okay, and if your toes touch the ground, great. If they don't quite touch the ground, you know, that usually just means you have a pretty big character flaw. But if that's the case, you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Breathe, everybody. Now, either stay here or hands to middle back, straighten your legs up, shoulder stand. Salamba Sarvangasana, known as the queen of all asanas. Asanas meaning postures. Said that if you do this for a half an hour every day, you'll never get sick. All that oxygen-rich blood just flooding, flowing easily to your brain. Some of us need that. Take an inhale here, and you can bend your knees to your forehead, ears are to the ground, the sides of your head. Palms face down along your side body. See if you can roll down vertebra by vertebra. When your hips touch, extend your legs high and lower your heels down nice and slow. When your heels touch, point your toes, press up to your forearms, lift your heart, and drop your head back for a gentle counter pose. Tucker, where you go? Tucker. Good, everybody. Press up, chin to chest, lay on your back. How about a spinal twist, huh? Of your choosing here. We started out with a spinal twist. You could take that same one or change it up.
Freezing Sunday.
Oh, yeah, totally. Twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're all evened out, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. That wasn't so bad, was it now? Let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open. Palms can rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release. Let your breath just settle into its natural pace. You see him? Let your body soften. Oh yeah, he's getting his spot. And allow your mind to bask in this state of balance, peace, stillness. You've earned it. I'll guide us out in a few. Shavasana. You folks at home, hope you had a beautiful morning and a great practice. I appreciate y'all. I hope you get value out of this. Please hit that like button for me. That helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And I thank you for everything. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll be back on Tuesday, Thursday, and again, we are here on Christmas as well. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Namaste. Cobra. You're going to get bit. They say that, somewhere is around 90 some percent of disease and illness is caused or triggered by stress or stress response. There's a lot of it in our lives. I'm sure you know that. Being stressed, being in that fight or flight state or on the cusp of it, it's an unhealthy state. But this, what you're feeling now, this is a healthy state. And it's like magic, every time you show up to your mat, you move and breathe mindfully, you return to this state. You've done yourself a huge service today. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe lightly. You could take any movement that comes natural to you. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, you could do that too. If you'd like to make your way to seated, that's an option right there as well. Let's see if we can take some of this peace, this calmness, and this sense of balance towards everything we have left within our day. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes just over 14 years ago to share the practice because we need it. Right? Stress and tension has been a pandemic for a long time. And it costs, you can get this in a studio, it just costs 30 bucks a pop. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring that system, everybody. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of this. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.